Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Aries, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Aries Spirit. Alright, Aries, 3 cards for the first person. Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Second person, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. Mutual energies, the Empress, Emperor, okay, and the Fool card. Bottom of my deck, I have the Devil. So somebody is just scared. Somebody is just scared. They feel that person is still angry with them. What if they've turned their back on me? What if I approach them and tell them I'm ready now? It's going to backfire on me. The other person says, yeah, they betrayed my trust. I have accepted it's over. They abandoned me. They left me out in the cold. They treated me like an option. So, well, I would rather just keep my options open now and maybe I'll have a new beginning elsewhere. That's my first thought. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards and we'll also do your mutual energies, Aries. But before that, let's start with some Tylock message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person, and I'll take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aries, says, I care about what people think of us. My heart belongs to you. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. Our separation has destroyed me. There are times when I haven't wanted to live. I've wondered if you would even notice if I no longer existed. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental, and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that I wasn't good enough for you and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. I'm lost without you. I don't want anyone else to have you. I get constant reminders of you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aries, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person. That's person A for me. Then we'll go to the second line, person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to be guessing which one you are because I could be dealing with 2 Aries here. All right, so let's start with person A and find out how they're feeling currently. Tell me, Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person A, actually, they do want a brand new chapter. This person A says, yeah, I would like to start all over again. I'm waiting for the right time maybe because, you know, in the past we had a tower and something really kind of ended between us. I'm so scared that they're still angry and upset with me about that. But I do see them as the person I want. They were so loving, they were so kind, so generous, and I can never find better than them. And I'm just waiting for the right time when they, you know, stop being angry with me or something like that. I think you guys may probably had an argument or a fight or something. So they are very frustrated and they feel I shouldn't approach them before time. If they're still angry, then it might just backfire on me. What if they've turned their back on me? But they definitely want to try again, even though they are very scared to bring up that conversation because they know they hurt their person in the past. They could have insulted them, or not offered them commitment, or made the other person angry. So they're not sure if the other person will still want them back. But I think they do want to end the stagnancy now. It's just that they're not sure if the other person would still want to reconcile with them. Is it the right time? If I go in too soon, what if they're still angry? How do I tell them that they were made for me and I'm made for them and we are a perfect match now? What if totally it backfires on me now? Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling currently? Ten of Swords. Yeah, person B says, yeah, they really caused me a lot of pain, Omkaratarot. They hurt me, they betrayed my trust. And yes, I was kind of manifesting them to return back and at least apologize to me. They never invested in this connection. And I want to come out of this constant feeling in my heart that, they hurt me, they disappointed me. It would have been nice, to get an apology from them at least, but they abandoned me, they left me out in the cold, they continue to make me feel as if I'm not good enough even for an apology. And I think person B may have at one point seen the other person as their divine counterpart, somebody who was, made for them, and, they could have had something long term, but I think they soon realized that they were wishing for somebody, but it wasn't this person because they never offered, like, they didn't bring their 5 pentacles in. So person B says, yeah, that person never maybe was my true counterpart. Maybe he's out there somewhere. So maybe I should just keep looking, because I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I want. Yes, I have a lot of love to give, and I was giving it to them because I thought this was the person. But when I found out about how badly they hurt me, I pulled that cup of love back. I've turned my back, and yes, I am actively seeing maybe there's somebody else out there. It does make me feel sad that I wasted time, energy, effort, and nothing really flourished there. I thought they loved me, even I felt I loved them, but they never opened up their emotions to me. So somewhere person B was a bit confused, I would say, but maybe they felt that person A was not interested. Okay, so tell me then, mutual energy spirit for the first person who does want to end the stagnancy, but they're a bit scared. Is my person still angry and upset? How do I tell them that they are perfect for me? Well, they are a little afraid. Yes, they are a little afraid that the person who they now see as their divine counterpart may not even see them as that anymore. May not be that loving and compassionate, may not give them another chance, may not even want them back in their life anymore. Why? They are just scared. This person is just scared to get onto that chariot and move forward and come towards them because they know they did wrong. I think they realize they did some injustice. Maybe they were busy with other things, or they were sorting out, work issues or working with other people. They never fought for this connection. They always thought that, once I'm done doing what I'm doing, then maybe later on I can return back. I think now they are ready because now they seem to be alone. They seem to be in solitude. They want to return, but now maybe they feel it's too late. I never put the work in then. So now how do I go and give them that offer? They may not even, accept my offer. What if there are other people around who have taken my spot now? Maybe that whatever I did has actually created a huge ending now. So how do I now tell them that no, now I'm ready for commitment, right? So, but they do seem ready. This person is showing up as somebody who's now ready for commitment. They want to, take control. They want to do everything right, but they don't want to look like a fool either, in case the other person says, well, I waited for you, now I'm exhausted, tired, I've given up. I don't see you as my future anymore. So what's the Fool card for you then, person A? What's the Fool card? Yes, I have a feeling This person may just make an effort. They just may make an effort because they are taking responsibility for their actions. It's like, yeah, you know what? I have to take that risk. I have to take that risk. Either it'll end or we'll have a new beginning, but let me at least go and apologize to them. They don't know what they're going to expect. I mean, either they'll get a new beginning or they'll get their heart broken. So they are a bit scared. They are a bit scared, but they are wishing, hoping, praying, telling the universe, I don't know, I don't have the clarity whether what is going to be the outcome. But I think this person does want to take that risk. Okay, so person B. What about you? The one who was the injured party, I would say, the one who got left out in the cold, who felt like an option. They are saying that, yeah, I was not cared for, I was not nurtured. I have kind of given up on them, even though I did wait for a message from them. I was waiting for an apology, I was waiting for a message, but things never moved forward. They stayed in that conflict area throughout. I mean, they never tried to make an effort, they never tried to sort out the conflict. So yes, I have kind of taken my power back now. It's up to them. If they want to make a move, if they take action, I'll allow them. I mean, I'm not going to make a move. I'm stuck here, right? I'm not stressing over them. I'm not having any sleepless nights. In fact, I'm keeping my options open in case somebody new wants to come in. But if they do want to come in, then they'll have to come in correct, because I'm not making a move. I don't think person B is with anyone right now, because they seem to be in solitude as well. They still feel discontent that they never received that apology or that love offer, and that's, I think, the only reason they're saying I'm ready for the new. They may, I don't want to be in a connection where maybe there's no love, or maybe they're just hurt that their love was not reciprocated, right? They felt that the other person, the one who wants to come back now, played some mind games with them and left them out, made them feel as if they were not good enough. So what's the devil then, Spirit? What's the devil? Overall energy for, see, Fool card again. I have a feeling, even though this person, the person who wants to now return, they are scared. I think they are going to take a risk, because they are also feeling rather bad. They are also feeling really, really bad. They are sitting in sadness, guilt, remorse, and I have a feeling this person will take that leap of faith very soon, even though there is a big fear as to whether they will get a chance, or whether they'll be seen as a player, or they may get a commitment. They don't know. It's like at least I'll be clear. One way or the other, I'll know. Okay, so anything else for Aries reading today, Spirit? Yeah, see, this person is not sure that even if they were to come with an offer, their wish will get granted, and it maybe also is dawning upon them how it would feel and how they made that person feel. It's like, yeah, I abandoned them, and now I know what it feels like in case they reject me, how bad it's going to feel. So they are a little antsy about approaching, but they can't take the stress anymore either, because otherwise this person is going to have to carry this burden for a very, very long time, if they don't know whether they even stand a chance. But they do want one. They are now envisioning a 10 of Pentacles, and they want a happily ever after. This person is wishing and hoping and praying. All they need is to have that conversation which they want to have, and if the other person forgives them or is ready to talk to them, I think this person will be open to offering a partnership. They are showing up as an emperor in reverse, in the upright now. The empress is in reverse, so they're scared the other person who they hurt may not want them back. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light, take care. Namaste, Aries.